Hey everyone, so yesterday on my live stream I did a red star orb opening and unlock for Yellowjacket, but for those who didn't or were unable to tune in, I wanted to share that with you all here to see. So we'll be doing it like my usual unlock videos, which will contain the orb openings and going over his kit and what ISOs I'll be using alongside some gameplay footage of him in Blitz. Unfortunately, I was unable and also don't really plan to take him to G13+, so no Dark Dimension footage this time, unlike what I did for Ghost. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's get it started. Completely believe seed theory, so we're gonna start this anyways. So we're going to go down to the milestones. We'll see. We'll open like 10 of these and see what kind of luck we get, and see whether or not it's worth pulling for the red stars. So we're gonna start this off here. So this is the Yellowjacket Orb opening, and we're going to be going over red stars first, then orbs, then the unlock, and then the kit, and kind of like I would do it in one of my regular videos. That way I can take this here and create a real video out of it and post it for people who aren't here on the live stream. So let's get this started here. So we're looking for, if seed theory is to be believed, you're looking for like a gold or a really rare drop in order to transition to red stars, but it doesn't look like we're getting too much here. There's a gold actually, so that's a really rare drop. So we're gonna go into the red star orbs here. Do I have any 4s? I don't think I do actually. I think I spent that on ghosts, so we're gonna have to go back and go to the regular orbs. We do have 85 red star orbs. I don't know if I completely believe this or not. It's never really gotten me too much good luck, so I'm just, you know, I'm pleasing the crowd, or whatever I don't know, playing to the crowd here who wants me to try it. Whether or not I get good luck or not remains to be seen. So let's get this started. Hydra Sniper, of course, not very good. Anything under 4 is probably going to be a dupe for me. Most of my characters are even 4 at this point, so it's going to be tough to find something that's not a dupe. But if we can get Yellowjacket, even 3, you know, even though I don't plan to use them, I would like a 4. That would be nice. And then we'll go over to the Elite 4 when we can, of course. Oh, we've got another blue. Shield Assault, okay, so that's an Elite 4. Let's go over to the Elite 4s. We'll probably pull down to about 50, maybe around 50 orbs or so. We'll see what my luck gets. I don't want to pull too many. I do want to save for next patch, and particularly for the Legendary, whenever that happens to be. I want to have a good chunk of red stars for that. Pink. 4 Graviton, that's a dupe. I have a 6 Graviton, so that didn't get me anywhere. And I'm nowhere near an Elite 5 yet, unfortunately, so back to the regular orbs. I don't think I'm gonna like keep doing seed theory, you know, 400k, 400k, and I don't want to do that right now, particularly because I don't really have any characters to level up at the moment. 3 Cyclops. We haven't even seen him once. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just said that. There's a 2. Okay, so we're not going home with less than a 2, but 2 isn't really that usable. So 3 would be nice. Even if 2 again. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. Okay. Electra. Taskmaster. Come on. What are we at? 74. Okay, we've done 11 and got 3 times. Come on. There we go. Oh, Namor. That's a dupe. That's sad. 3? Can we get a 3 Yellowjacket? I'll be happy with a 3. Because I don't know if I really plan on using them too much, to be honest. But 3 would be fine. I'd be fine with 3. 2 is a bit hard to swallow, but I don't want to spend too many Armored Guard. Ugh. Okay. Another 3? More dupes, okay. Elite 4, come on. I think we'll do one more Elite 4 after this, if we don't get him here, and then I guess we'll probably call it around 50 orbs. Come on, come on. Pink again. 4 Cull Obsidian. Oh, it's a dupe. I have like a 5 Cull Obsidian. I'm gonna get a 6 actually when he becomes farmable. Alright, we're not there yet. You know what I'm thinking about, actually? I'm gonna... Oh crap. I'm gonna spend some war credits here, or not war credits, Stark Tech, to get some Elite 4 credits so we can get to there a bit quicker. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go... Okay, come on, give me a 3. Ah, I'll take a 3. Nope, not happening yet. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna spend the gold, but I'm not gonna actually, I'm gonna spend 400k, but I'm not actually gonna open more orbs to test it. I'm just gonna see if it's, whatever. It can't be any worse than what we're already doing. So let's... Black Bolt. Black Bolt can take 76, there we go. That's 400k. And it's a decent power upgrade for Black Bolt, so there you go. Okay, let's try this again. 63. I don't think I'm willing to go below 50 on this. Because I want to save for whoever's coming up, maybe for the Legendary. I might even skip X Factor, to be honest. From Red Stars, I might not spend much. Can we get a 3? Come on! Give me like a 3, so I can go home. Well, I'm already home, but you know. So I can stop this madness. Madness! Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a 3. But we're close to an Elite 4, so we're going to do the Elite 4, and then we're going to call it. So one last one. Okay. We're gonna do the last Elite 4, maybe we'll get some good luck here, and then it'll bring us closer to an Elite 5 for the next character, or I'm gonna be saving my Elite 5s for the next Legendary, so I'm not gonna be opening any for X Factor characters or whoever happens to be coming. I'm saving as many Elite 5s as I possibly can for the next Legendary, because they unlock at 5 star, so that makes the best bang for your buck. So last orb here at the Elite 4, let's see, come on, pink, 4, okay, there we go. Didn't want to clap too loud because I don't want to wake up low-key. But there we go. We got the 4 star. So finally, at the very end, we got 3 and then 4, and then we got it. So how many was that? 57. What was I at? 85, maybe? I think I was at 85. I don't remember what I started at. So that's 28 or so, maybe. So that's okay. 4. I'm fine with 4. So the question is, do we... I still have these bounty orbs. I'm actually saving all these bounty orbs possibly for an orb opening like at the end of the event, and then opening them all at once and see if I get anything good out of there, but I haven't been opening them as we go. So still saving those. The Sharp Stinger orb here. I have gold, so let's just test the seed and see here. I could use a little bit more gold. Ugh. I always feel really bad doing this because I feel like I'm not really... Technically the seed should have been good before, right? Because I pulled that orange thing out of the milestone orb. So yeah, I don't know how much I believe this fairy tale stuff. And I haven't had Symbiote Spider-Man in the milestone orb for some time either. Let's just level someone else and then we'll just pull the Yellowjacket Orb. So who else can I level up here? Phoenix, I guess. Doc Ock. I'm gonna go with my legendaries first, probably. I did the Marauders. I got Emma Frost. Let's do Doc Ock. Level 76. We're quite a ways away from level 77, though. I think that's probably going to be another 20 days, probably at least. Anyways, let's go back to the Yellowjacket Orbs here, the Sharp Sting. So we have 10,000 power cores. I hope I don't need to spend all of this much, but fingers crossed. He is a 45 shard unlock, so it's a minimum of 6 shards, which means that at a maximum, I have to pull 8 of these, which is 5,000 cores or so. So if I get some lucky drops in here, that I might not have to do that. Let's hope, because I don't really want him that badly, but I do want to get him unlocked and see, you know, maybe I'm wrong about him. Maybe I'm wrong. So let's see. Start for the first one. Green, get an 8. 8s are okay, you know, that can probably shave off some power cores if I just get 8s. 10 plus, 12 plus would be great. Come on, another green. Ugh, 6. I hate 6s. 6s, especially when I'm spending power cores. Hey Ellie, welcome to the stream. You're just in time to see me possibly fail unlock. Well, I'm not gonna fail unlocking him, but spending cores to unlock Yellowjacket. We got another 8 there, so that's 3 orbs for 22. We're almost halfway. If we can get some more 8s plus, 8 pluses. Oh, another green, another 6. That's 4 orbs. So we need 17. So I think unless we get a big one, like something over 10, it's going to be 3 more orbs, which is probably going to be 7 orbs, I guess? More green. Gross. Okay, yeah, this isn't going so hot. 34. No, I don't think it's worth it either, but... Another 6. Oh my god. So I think maybe we pulled 7 orbs instead of 8, but still, this was a big... Almost 5,000 power cores. All greens. This is garbage. And this is exactly why you don't spend on offers, guys, because the drop rates are pretty awful. But more than not, you're probably going to be getting these 6 or 8s. I think between that, it's, what is that, 47 plus 27, 74% or something like that. You know, you're going to be getting 6 or an 8. So, alright, I'm down to 5,300 power cores, guys. I was at 18,000 before Ghost, and now I'm down to 5,000. So, this patch has been almost entirely power cores, which is good though. You know, I haven't had to pay for this, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, so 46 shards, that's just an unlock. So we didn't get anything good this time around. Unfortunately, unlocked Ghost. It was a Ghost? I think we got some 20s for Ghost. So that actually was pretty good. And then Anti-Venom, if you guys watched that opening, I got an 80 there, so... There's the Yellowjacket. And we'll be unlocking him, and we do have 4, which I should be able to get over the course of the blitzes, so that should be okay there. Darren Cross, Yellowjacket, here we are. I actually do like his animations, so we're going to be ranking him up and leveling him up. Probably, I'm not sure how far I'm going to take him, but let's find out. Here we are, 6664. Yellowjacket tier 11. This was as far as I was willing to take him, so let's start off with the top. So his kit, his basic here, attack primary target for 180% damage, and he bonuses attacks for 160%. Now I wouldn't normally T4 these kind of moves that are just damage, but that is quite a bit of an increase actually. But you know, I wouldn't do this for like 3 or 4 star. You know, if you had him at once he becomes farmable, maybe you know. Spiteful Sting is special, so this was the really powerful life drain thing that people were talking about for Dark Dimension. So it steals 20% health at level 6, and level 7 you do need that for 30%. Redistributes to self, an extra healing, bypasses heal block, gain evade, and regen, and then in Dark Dimension, prolong all positive effects on him by a duration of 1 up to a maximum of 4. That's kind of interesting too, but the whole Pym Tech team, I just don't know, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not feeling it outside of Ghosts. So level 7 though, if you are investing into Yellowjacket, I probably would recommend doing this though, if you are taking him, but I don't know if you need to necessarily. Hostile Takeover, this is his AoE. Now what I do like about this move here though, is that you do gain offense up to a maximum of 3, but this happens before he goes off on his damage, so he gets that and then he does the damage, as far as I'm aware. We'll see that when we test it in battle. So I think that is pretty cool there. Attack primary target for 330% damage and all adjacent targets. Unfortunately it's not an AoE, it's, you know, only adjacent damage, but hey, you know, it's not too bad. On kill, apply 2 random positive effects to self and Pym Tech and Villain Tech. So this is quite interesting. I wonder if I'll maybe, like, if Pym Tech really just is terrible, I might just add them in with Ultron. Maybe make some like Ultron Pym Tech team for Blitz, possibly. Then repeat this attack, targeting the most injured enemies. So 70% damage to all targets. Again, I would only do this if you were maybe high red stars, and you really wanted to pump them out. His passive, Don't Cross Me, while he has offense up, he gets 20% speed and 15% drain. So that's why I kind of see him being useful with Ultron, because Ultron's bots actually provide offense up as well, so this would permanently give him that 20% speed and the 15% drain that he needs. Maybe there's something there with some sort of Villain Tech team. So, you know, if Yellowjacket doesn't end up being really good in the Pym Tech team, at least there might be room for him in some sort of future Villain Tech team. And then in Dark Dimension, gain 20% damage first. This is so underwhelming, guys. I don't know why they didn't add this to outside of Dark Dimension. I personally, because Human Torch, you know, has 20% damage as well for the Fantastic Four outside of War. So why can't he have this for his team outside of it? I just don't understand. It's 20% damage isn't game breaking. Other characters have damage traits. Corvus Glaive gives it. Human Torch gives it to the team. So I don't see why he can as well. So that's really disappointing. And of course, this T4 isn't really all that necessary in my opinion. But I'm just kind of underwhelmed with Yellowjacket a little bit. So yeah. Yeah. Hey Kappa, you know, thanks for joining the live stream here. We're going to be doing some ISOs here. Now, we're going to take him to 2. We're not going to take him to 3. I don't really want to use that much for him. So we're going to go to 2. And I think I'm going to give him Raider for the extra crit. I think because he does have some AoE abilities. He doesn't apply debuffs, I don't think, so I don't want to give him Skirmisher. And the Striker is just base. It doesn't do anything on his basic attack, it's just damage, so I think he's going to get level 2 Raider for me. Now, his hit points is terribly low, so we'll have to see how this plays out in Blitz. We're going to do some Blitz gameplay testing with him. We're not going to be able to do any actual Dark Dimension gameplay with him, but let's see how much that boosts his hit points. 59,000. That's pretty awful, guys. That's really low. But he's 2-star, right? So that's a 2-star stat kind of we're looking at now. Once I get to 4 yellow, 4 red, hopefully that evens out. But yeah, this is pretty rough. And Callie, I just don't spend my T4s, so I will be using this later, my T4s later on though, for other characters, just not quite yet. So we do have a 32,570 Yellowjacket tier 11, 60, 6664, and that's what I got him at. So let's take him into Blitz and see if we can get any wins at all. We're gonna have the full team now, so let's see if we can. Okay, so this is the full team. I don't know if the alignment really matters. Stature's at the end because she's the tank. Other than that, I'm not sure if it really matters. I might actually move these two together though. Possibly, I might move them around. I'm gonna put Ant-Man over here, and then Ghost. Where's Ghost? Up. Ghost. My Ghost is my most powerful Pym Tech, of course. Tier 14. So where's she? Did I skip her? 60k something. I should have just sorted by Pym Tech. There we go, Ghost. Save that, and we're gonna jump in. This is interesting. That's some really messed up team. You know what? Honestly, I have no idea if they can even punch up 100k. Pym Tech isn't super strong, and even though this is a mixed team, I see myself getting my ass kicked. But you know, let's try anyways. If we lose, I will just fight at 8.0 and then kind of do a couple of battles there. And so I can spend probably do 4 battles with the Pym Tech team and see if we get any decent results. But I think in the future I might consider Yellowjacket with Ultron. I think that might be a better combo. I think, you know, doing a villain tech team, I think that sounds pretty cool. And it's weird because Pym Tech is just such a bad team, I think. But I think that they would be better elsewhere. Like, I hope that they move Stature into Young Avengers. Yellowjacket might have some space in some sort of future villain tech team. And Ant-Man and Wasp are just Ant-Man and Wasp, you know. So, and Ghost, of course, is quite good for Dark Dimension. So let's try and get Minerva down. Oh, there's Minerva and Doctor Strange, but we do need to get Minerva down first. And let's put down to 2 times, actually, so we can see what's going on. So let's get the stun on Minerva. Wasp actually isn't terrible. Her damage is okay, and we're getting a lot of assists here with Yellowjacket, which is kind of cool. So we start off with both abilities here. We're going to start with the alt, of course, I think, because that'll do the most damage. So we'll hit here with Yellowjacket's alt. Let's turn this down to 1 time so we can see the animations firsthand. So we saw that in the clip a little bit. He goes small, zaps them all, does some damage. But he has offense up, and now it's going to get flipped by Doctor Strange. That's great. Okay. Let's do a 2-turn slow here on Thanos. And then we try to finish up Doctor Strange here. I do like some of the animations here. Vix, about Doom War 2, I wouldn't actually focus too much on Zemo unless you have the Black Order. There are other characters that are viable for the final phase of Doom War 2, but if you don't have Ebony Maw and the Black Order, it's going to be really challenging. And so I'm surprised that Yellowjacket is still alive, frankly. There's a lot of assists going on now, though, with Yellow. I think that's Ant-Man doing the assist with Yellowjacket, so that's kind of interesting. Let's do 1x here for the special. I do like the animations, though. The Yellowjacket animation. Oh, wow! Oh my God! I like full heal them. So even though it's a 20% life drain, it because he's so low on hit points, it basically just full healed them. Hey Scott, I got a 4 Yellowjacket. Sorry, 4 red Yellowjacket. It wasn't really a great orb opening, but it is what it is, I guess. And yeah, so we're just doing some gameplay here with Yellowjacket here, trying to see if we can win. I know this is a mixed team, so we should, but I've had some really bad luck with Pym Tech. So we're just testing out some of the animations here. So we did manage to win a match. Frankly, I'm kind of surprised. So let's see if we can do one more. I don't know. The big thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know what. Oh, why did it kick me out? That's weird. I don't know who, can the Pym Tech team counter any one team? You know how we always talk about team counters? I don't know if I see Pym Tech countering any team in particular. I think they're just there, you know, I guess they're supposed to be a Dark Dimension team, obviously, but I don't know. I'm not completely feeling it. Ghost, you know, we've seen the gameplay footage, and you know, I've done a lot of gameplay with her in Dark Dimension, and she's good. She's quite good, and I'll actually do some more after this as well in Dark Dimension 3, for those who have missed me using Ghost in it as well. But I just don't know if I see the wider Pym Tech team being all that useful. Again, maybe it's just me. I don't feel that they're the powerhouse team that Scopely suggests that they are. But yeah, it's... So let's do this one more Blitz battle. I know it's a mixed team again, but I'm really cautious about what they're even able to beat, because they're just not super amazing as a team. So I don't even know if we'd be able to beat this. You know, Hela's really punching up against the Hela. I don't know. Can we kill? If we can get Hela down, that might help. Can we stun Hela? That might also help. There we go. I almost want to just steal health from her, but okay, there we go. We killed Hela, so we might be able to win. Oh, that's cool. So we killed Hela, and then it repeated the attack there on Venom and Hulk, so that wasn't bad. Alright, let's get some slows out. Just running on 2x because I just want to see some of the animations on some of the characters in a 2x speed here. Oh my god. All these tanks. Oh, Venom's down, so we might actually win. So maybe it really depends on the matchup. Let's try and take some health from Juggernaut. I do like Ghost's animation. Ghost's ultimate animation is really cool there. You do have to watch out, though, if you are using Ghost on a team or for Dark Dimension. Keep an eye out on any counterattacks, because she can get countered because her ultimate does damage and then the life drain. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, are we actually going to make it? Maybe Yellowjacket's not as bad as I give him credit for. But he's only 2 stars, so I'm going to need him to get about 4 yellow, 4 red probably before we see some decent improvements on his stats. But at least the life drain portion doesn't really matter too much on his stats, so it seems like we can get this down. There's the Pym Tech punch. I feel like the Stature's ultimate comes really late. It's a turn 3 move, I believe. And by that point, a lot of matches are just decided, so I don't feel like it really does too much, at least in Blitz. But obviously it's supposed to be a Dark Dimension team. but I am not going to invest in the amount of gear I need to take the Pym Tech team to Dark Dimension 2 or 3, you know, beyond what I have done for Ghosts. So there we somehow managed 2 wins. I'm really shocked, actually, frankly, but we did it. So what do you guys think about Pym Tech and Yellowjacket, the inclusion of Yellowjacket into the team? Do you think it's worth investing in, or do you think Ghost is just the sole member there that's worth investing? Yeah, I'm not sure. I know Ghost is good, but the others have a real hard time justifying that kind of gear investment further on them. But at least there's going to be a Blitz team here for me to use and hopefully win. But yeah, it's only about 250k combined, and that's where it's going to sit for now. So that's going to be the end of my sort of gameplay here for Yellowjacket. And that's all for Yellowjacket. Even after unlocking him myself, I'm not completely sure how I feel specifically about him and the Pym Tech really as a whole and their overall role. And I know they're meant to be a Dark Dimension team, but honestly, I'm not sure you need much more than Ghost really, with a lot of the existing meta characters doing just fine. But maybe I'm missing the plot a little bit, and they'll turn out to be super amazing in the full team. And the jury is still out on whether or not you'll need them for a legendary unlock, so as a precaution, I'll most likely be blitzing for them anyways. So that's all for today, guys, and I just wanted to thank you all for watching, and of course, until next time, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Boilon signing out.